A lot of you know that Algorand switched from its grants program to Algorand Ventures, and that might sound like just a silly name change, but there's a really big thing that the reason why this is different, why this is important. Actually think this is a really bullish scenario for Algorand. Let me show you. Let me show you why. I'm going to show you why I think that is. This is from Kimchi Block, and I agree with this 100%. And I think he's got a great take here. Kimchi Block is one of my favorites. He's always got something good. He says the Algo Foundation launching Algorand Ventures is bullish. They eliminated the grant program, which turned out to be a huge fail, and we'll get into that in a minute. In many cases, I think it was, yeah, it was money without a lot of accountability, I think. But I say now they're positioning themselves as direct investors, much akin to VCs, to upcoming projects. That's a great idea. As he puts it, the stakes are high because the Algorand Foundation will need to make returns on their investment, which means more quality projects will be selected and funded. This is good. I like this because this isn't just, hey, here's a bunch of money, go do something maybe. This is like, yeah, we're going to invest in you, but you also like, you need to like, our money is involved in this and we do want to get back in some ways. And I think this could possibly function almost like a revolving loan fund where it's like you put some money into it and then it's successful and then some money comes back out and that money can go to fund a future project. Whereas if it's a grant, it's just here's the money and it's gone. You never see it again. And we're going to look at those grants, by the way, in just a second. As he says, they are aiming to accelerate at least 50 projects a year or more. And that's amazing. It's exciting. And I can't wait to see what new products and protocols come to Algorand. I think that's great. Pre-seed projects via accelerator programs. AV is doubling down on accelerators by beefing up the regional coverage, mentorship networks, VC connections, technical curriculum, and more. Algorand will have best-in-class support for builders coming to the ecosystem on day one. And don't forget about AlgoKit. That is huge. That's a huge part of this. It all integrates together. I think that's a great news. Stay tuned for details on specific programs, but the goal is to accelerate at least 50 projects per year, if not more. Very good news. As Venture.algo says, we're going to come sailing out of the bear with actual momentum on our side. New project announcements and dApps hitting mainnet. It'll be glorious like back in the old days. I don't know about the old days, but did Algorand have old days? I guess it did. So I think that's great news. I really like that Algorand is putting more skin in the game and more involvement because that means there's going to be more accountability, I hope. And I hope that means that they're going to be more involved in helping out these projects, getting them running, getting them going. And I'm a big fan of this. Now, why do I think this is so much better? And why do I think their old one was an S show, to be polite to the YouTube algorithms? Well, we're going to take a look at the ecosystem funding report and see just how much they were getting. Some of these projects were getting, because it's kind of ridiculous. I'm trying to remember what page that was on. We're not going to go through the whole report. Okay, so here's the appendix that shows exactly how much. And first off, I got to say I appreciate that they put this out there. They showed what everyone was actually getting. This is very, very bullish. It's very, very transparent. That's the word I was looking for. Now, I don't know what all these are. Okay, Reach Platform. I actually don't know what Reach Platform is. Probably behind a company that I don't recognize. Rand Labs, I do. So Rand has Rand Gallery, which is one of the bigger bigger NFT galleries in the space. $4.1 million. So that's a lot of money. Now, that sounds like a lot, but if you have devs that you're paying full time, you can burn through that really quickly. You think if everyone's getting $100,000-$200,000 a year, I don't know what Algorand devs are actually being paid or how that. I assume like they need pretty smart people and pretty talented engineers to make this stuff happen. Blockchain Technologies, AlgoFi, which just folded, they got a $3.9 million grant. Now I assume that they're getting, most of these are actually bringing in revenue, I would think. Followed by Exchange A and Exchange B. Now, I don't know what that is. GJ Protocol, Alloy. Don't know much about that. Pure Stake. But these are all in the millions. There's about 15 of them that got at least $1 million. Exchange C. So maybe these are like on the down low. Yeah, PackFi got like 1.3. Tiny Man got like almost 1.5. Algo Foundry 1.5. HumbleFi is almost 2 million. folks got a 2.1, almost 2.2 million. Who got the least? A bunch of people like Glitter got 250,000, Teller got 250, Gesick. I don't know a lot of these on here, but Ledger? Did they give money to Ledger? That's interesting. Did Ledger need money? They saw a lot of those. I do have a link for Ledger down below. Oh, they get less. No, I want to see who got the least. Like, did anyone get $5? And they get really low. There's some people got like 20,000. Not the like, yeah, I don't know. Galactic Astros got $200. I don't know. I don't know what Galactic Astros is. We should look that up. I'm gonna look it up. Just give me a second here. Okay, all I see, I'll show you what I'm seeing. All I see is like some kind of weird thing that you can, child's toy that you can buy, but maybe if we add Algorand to it. Oh, apparently it was an NFT. So they are known for earning the least, getting the smallest, these smallest. Oh, those are kind of cute. I like it. Let's see, what's their floor here? Oh, average sale, about 19 algo. Someone bought one for 80 cents. Well, that's affordable. And they're kind of cool. I like that. Okay, good. Galactic Astros. They got $200 to start up their thing. So we can see like there's some in there that just like really didn't do well at all. Super wild, right? Crazy. Yeah. So I think that's really interesting. I think this is why I think ventures is a better bet. I think they're just going to make smarter decisions because they have more investment, and I think they're going to be a little more careful. Oh, a little correction. Flemish Giant says Rand Labs isn't Rand Gallery. Oh yeah, they're ones that made my algo wallet. My bad. Big correction there. Yeah. Thanks, Flemish Giants, for pointing that out, and welcome to the channel. Good to see you here, by the way. But yes, yeah, Flemish Rand Labs is actually the my algo, but that's right, not Rand Gallery. That's a separate thing. I didn't even look at. Were they on there? So they might have a different holding company. Oh, it's hard to look up. Yeah, that was my bad. That is not Rand Inc. was actually the my algo. My bad.